Hello everyone, the doctor is back in here to review the combination of the Protectobots into Defensor. This is part 3. On the first part I reviewed the 4 limbs of Defensor and their individual robot modes. Part 2, I reviewed Hotspot here as an individual and his 4 modes, and now we'll combine them into Defensor. So without further ado, we'll start out with all of them in their vehicle modes. Hotspot here, we'll just lift the ladder out of the way a little bit, and then extend Hotspot's legs like so. Swing them out and bend them at that joint there on both sides. Next thing you want to do is, just like you're transforming it into the robot, you want to separate these two halves of the front cab, and they do actually have, there's a post there and it goes into that top port there. It just kind of locks it into position on both sides. Then what you want to do is lift the ladder part up like this, and you can see Defensor's head there. We'll get the ladder down out of the way. What you want to do is Defensor's head will fold back, and then you can fold the entire ladder portion up on top like that. And you want to push it all the way in the back, and then you can bend the ladder back down. So this is now ready to accept the limbs. So we'll start off with the legs. You take groove here, fold the front tire back, rotate it 180, and then just get the head up, and you want to attach the foot plate here to that port, post and port, like so. Next we'll take streetwise. Streetwise, you just want to lift up the hood like that, and you need to spread the arms open, or else it won't. It's just a little bit tight over the leg of Defensor. And then he has a port there that we'll put the foot in. We can now get that backwards, like so. You can now attach their square heads into those ports there, like that. And what I like to do is I like to then, once that's in, you can push the arms of Streetwise in a little bit more to give it a more sleeker look. And then also groove here, same thing, square head into that square port. It's a little tight, so the head, at least on mine, the head kind of wants to push back in. There we go. So there is Defensor with his legs. Next, we'll take blades here. We'll fold up the blades of the helicopter. Pull this apart. Separate the tail and fold them up as like you do in the robot mode, and fold the front part of the helicopter back, and then take the head and fold it down. Now, as you know, this is a Scramble City combiner. You can use any one of the limbs for any part of arm. You can use groove as an arm if you want, streetwise as the other leg, or a different arm. They can fit in any position. And then we'll just we'll attach blades first, and then we can put the fist into that port there, like so. And then last but not least, first aid. Kind of like when you transform it into robot mode, you separate that, rotate that around like so, flip the front of the ambulance back, and then flip the head this way. It is a little tight on mine. And then we can put the fist in first. There is 2 ports. You can use either one. I'm going to use that one there. And then you can attach it to the left arm there. So we're almost done. We'll take these 2 plates, as we've done in most of Hotspot's modes. You've got a reason for these pretty much everywhere. We'll just take them. There's those 4 ports. We'll plug these in to there to form the chest plate, like so. And then finally there's this torso or the waist plate here. This can be a little bit tricky to get in. What I do is I pull the legs down slightly, and the reason for that is, I'll show you, this is the bottom of it. You see those 2 tabs there and there? They actually fit into 2 slots on top of the legs there. I don't know if you could see that one there. So you're going to have to pull the legs down a little bit, otherwise it would be too snug to fit in. And then once you get it in place, you can push the legs back up. And it's kind of important to try to remember, if you leave it in this mode, that those tabs are there, because if you just try to pull that out, you may end up breaking those tabs. So that's pretty much Defensor in his combined mode. Last but not least, we're going to take his guns. He has 2 guns, they're identical, and they will fit in both of his fists. So there you have Defensor in all his glory in combined mode. So this is obviously, you guys know how I feel about G1 combiners. They're awesome. There's not much articulation. It's about the same in every one. You got shoulder articulation, not really any leg articulation. And in Defensor's case, he does actually have some. You can actually rotate the head a slight bit. The ladder gets in the way in the back. I guess if you wanted to, you could lift that up and rotate it around completely. If you wanted to. Also, for a little, extra, there was that one episode where Defensor in G1 where First Aid wasn't around and Defensor was running around with one arm. But that's pretty much it for Defensor. I want to thank all my 400 plus subscribers once again. You guys are awesome. You rock. Thanks for watching me and being loyal, and I hope you enjoyed this 3-part review. I love doing it, so we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. This is Dr. Prime. The doctor is out.